Hi, I'm Dee Woods from Nova Lunchbreak, weekdays from 1. This is the most random chat I've ever had with a guest in the Nova studio, and is possibly the most random chat I've ever had with anyone in my entire life. Comedian Alison Spittle dropped in to talk about her show that just wrapped up on RTE called Nowhere Fast. She wrote and starred in that. Funny lady. She's getting set to do a stand-up show at Vicar Street on January 13th called Worrier Princess. We all started the chat fairly normally, talking about those things. It descended quite rapidly into total bonkers talk that ended up in me absolutely crying laughing. It's a great chat. I hope you enjoy.
Nova.
So, comedian, actress, star of Nowhere Fast, Alison Spittle, you're very welcome to Nova.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
You're very good to come in. I'm really glad actually to meet you because I've heard on the grapevine and I kind of gathered by your show that you're a little bit bonkers. So
yeah,
it's
totally.
true.
Oh yeah. Bonkers and proud. Bonkers pride.
Do you know what? I could tell by your website, alisonspittle.com.
Oh,
just by the background mental flashing. I just knew.
Apparently it gives people headaches. That's the effect I want.
Possible seizures if you look out for too long. But let's hope not.
That's not good.
So where did this comedy come from and this bonkersness? How did you decide one day I'm going to make a living out of this?
I used to work in radio. I used to work in a radio station in Athlone, and breakfast DJ at the time was a guy called Bernard O'Shea, and he does stand-up comedy.
Yes.
And he said to me, "Oh, you should do stand-up comedy." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll give it a go." So I did a gig and loved it, and stopped doing radio and did comedy instead. I was working as like a broadcast assistant, so I used to make the tea.
Oh yeah,
and
we don't have them here.
Stuff.
We don't have the budget for that kind of thing.
No.
Not really. No.
Well,
we kind of do our own thing. No, we make our own tea and do our own assisting.
Yeah. Well, I used to do that, and then kind of moved up to Dublin then and did comedy from then on.
So that sounds like Nowhere Fast, the show that's just finished up on RTE.
Yeah.
That sounds like that's very much autobiographical then.
Well, it's kind of. It's like if I continued with radio, and I to move back home after living in Dublin, because I tried to intern in Dublin, and you can't pay rent while interning in Dublin.
Funny that,
I
yeah.
know. So I went to intern in Athlone, and I kind of felt like a bit of a failure because I went to college in Dublin. I was like, oh, I'm out of my village now, and everything's going to be great. But
then you had to go back home.
I had to go back home, and it was great. I mean, you get free shower gel and you get mammy dinners, and it's all.
Yes.
I love a good mammy dinner. I went back last week actually to watch Nowhere Fast with my mum and my sisters, and I had like bacon and cabbage, and it was just such a lovely evening. And
I love how free shower gel supersedes the free meals though.
Oh yeah, I'm a bit of a stingy person. And it's good to wash. It's good to wash.
Always good. What a great message, Alison Spittle. It is good to wash.
I'm sure you appreciate here in this enclosed space that I have opted to shower instead of eating bacon and cabbage before I left.
Not every guest does that. So
really?
Thank you. Yes, this is a room with no windows, so it's always nice to have a fresh person in. So what does Mammy and the sisters think of Nowhere Fast? Because your Mammy in it, the very, very famous, we know her from most recently Red Rock, Kathy Belton.
Yeah.
She's not the most normal person in the world, is she?
No, well, like, it's kind of based on like an amalgamation of mums and stuff. And it's and my mum is like so supportive and stuff. Like the bits where the mother is very kind of like pushy and supportive is kind of based on my mum, and she's kind of becoming very self-aware. So now, like, normally when I get like 20 texts, it will be like, oh, don't put this on the telly, so I'm lucky in that regard.
Everyone's watching their back around you now in case you're going to be a character.
I'll write you into my next series.
I'll write you. So do you have loads of celeb friends, or is this just by chance you got so many famous faces to be in this series? Kathy Belton's just one of many. Yeah,
no, Kathy Belton's amazing. I was delighted she did it, and now we're friends. It's like I made loads of friends being on set with them. Kevin McGahern was a friend of mine, and he very kindly shaved off his beard. And
I didn't recognise him at first.
Yeah, I know.
I know him from Republic of Telly. He looked so different. And then I heard his voice and went, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So he there's some. Everyone in the cast are brilliant. Like I'm so happy they were involved. It was lovely to do.
And it went down well, didn't it?
It did, yeah. We got like the last one now coming out Monday, and then it's over. And I was just like, oh, what'll I do now? What's happening now? So I hope I get to do another one of this. It would be great if I do.
Is it true? The rumour has it the BBC have been knocking looking at this. Is that true?
Yeah, well, they're the international distributors, so they have the power to put it wherever they want around the world, except in Ireland, because RTÉ own it. But BBC Worldwide own the international rights. I'm delighted about, it's kind of really cool.
So you're going somewhere fast by the sounds of it.
Yeah. I love all these letters, like BBC, RTÉ, makes you feel very important.
Yeah, are they windowed? Normally when I get a windowed letter, it's never a good sign, especially if there's a harp on it. Oh, that's never a good sign. That's revenue.
Oh my God, I need to sort that out.
Jesus, we possibly won't go down that road on radio.
I know. No, I don't get letters anymore. It's weird. Although my mum got a letter. Someone sent a card that I didn't know, and they addressed it to Alison Spittle, the comedian, Westmeath, and it ended up in my house.
Go on.
Isn't that brilliant? The post office figured it out.
Take that, air code pushers.
I feel so. Yeah. They're great. I sent my friend a card once and just said I named his parents and the town he lived in, and they delivered it. I like the little tests.
Love Ireland.
That's it. I do love Ireland because of that. It's like that. You go, patriotic,
Now, did you worry when you sent that mail? Because you're a bit of a worrier, and it's the topic of your new show, Worrier Princess. I love this because I'm a total worrier.
Yeah, I'm doing this show in Vicar Street, January 13th, and I just love the name. I just thought of the name, and I was like, this is a good name for a comedy show. And the comedy show is about it's kind of about growing up in Westmeath, really. So I talk about trying to stop lads from getting the shift, bad house parties that you kind of get tricked into in rural Ireland.
Yeah.
And they do trick you. They tell you, they promise you the world, and you go there and there's about 2 cans and they go, keep quiet, my dad's got milking in 2 hours, and you're like, well, right, this is no party.
What a shut up line, my dad's got milking in 2 hours.
I know. As soon as you hear road frontage, that's a chat up line. That's like, oh, you had me at road frontage. You had me. Yeah, so
how can you be only from down the road, and yet we're worlds apart here listening to these stories?
Where are you from yourself?
I'm from Dublin, in Portmarnock, out by the old beach. Yeah,
you hit me as a culture. In a
lot
good way.
Of people say that to me.
It's a compliment.
Is it?
It is.
I've never had any lad though tell me that his dad was due to milk in a couple of hours. So unfortunately,
you
missed out
lived.
there. No,
you haven't lived.
I've been to one of your house parties.
They're wild. They're very quiet because the dad's got milk in it in the morning, but they're wild
till they finish.
Yeah.
Speaking of houses, do you still live with your housemate who hates the eggs in Haribo Star Mix? So you get the extra jellies, or is that a long time ago?
Oh, I've after moving in with the boyfriend now.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, I think he likes the eggs in Haribo Star Mix, but
I hope you checked that before you moved in with him, for God's sake.
There's so much you have to learn before you move in, isn't there? Yes. I think he's realised that I don't do that much cleaning.
So therefore he has to.
Oh, he's great. I mean, I left my sitting room so messy before I came here. And I was like, got a radio interview. I must rush.
Mustache.
I must dash and not clean.
Well, you can't argue. I mean, bringing in the pennies.
That's true. And I'm and he, he's really, really good. We have a projector in the house, and I've never had a projector before, and we just watch Pointless, the TV game show, on the big screen.
Oh, you like that?
Oh, I
Pointless
love it.
on the big screen. That sounds epic.
You gotta get that detail, the kind of sweat beads going off
when it's going down and down and down.
Yeah.
My mum loves that show.
I love it so much. I went to see it as an audience member with my boyfriend. It was the first holiday we went on.
Now here's a question about Pointless. Do you really fill out things before the show, and when they say we asked the audience and 99 of them said this?
Oh, that's I think they do a survey on the internet, and I've always trying to figure that out because we're getting into big pointless chat here.
Yeah, and it may be a pointless chat, but go on.
Yeah, I've always thought who actually gets surveyed, because always go for an Irish thing if you're in doubt, because it turns out the UK know nothing about Ireland. The people that we find really famous here, they don't know, like Michael Fassbender.
Okay.
He's really famous because he's from Kerry.
Yes.
Do you know? And I suppose it's I'm trying to think of another celeb that is semi-Irish, they've never heard of Brezzy or anything like that.
Of course,
so
yeah.
you kind of go for the Irish. When in doubt, Irish it out.
And
that's my top tip.
Did you enjoy
player.
Pointless? With they say never meet your heroes and all that, but did you enjoy the experience?
I loved it.
Really?
Do you know what I loved more was when we were over there telling people why we were in England, and they were like, "You're going to watch a daytime TV show live?" And we're like, "Yes," and everyone looked at us like we were the two craziest people in the world. But it felt so good. We also went to a musical. We also gave that a go as well.
This isn't bonkers behaviour whatsoever, Alison. Now you're disappointing me now. No, this is all very normal.
Oh, but you see, I had my Christmas party last night, so I'm very dulled. I'm very normal.
That's
today.
one word for it.
Yeah,
dulled.
I'm like, I'm just waiting for my boojum. I just,
oh yeah.
I'm going to as soon as I leave, buy a burrito and then go to bed and just hug that burrito for warmth, sustenance, and then suck all its goodness out. That's my plan.
Do you alone when this happens, or is the boyfriend nearby?
He can join in. This is not
Maybe I shouldn't ask these questions.
It could be solo or with him. I don't mind.
This sounds like this could be your next stand-up show, sucking boojums.
Man, I would do that. Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, by the way, a boojum is a burrito. It's a burrito chain.
Yeah. I shouldn't. Yeah, you can get burritos from anywhere else as well.
Alison doesn't.
Yeah. But do you ever get when you're eating a burrito and you kind of bite into the outer bit and then you're trying to keep it in the same shape.
Can't do that.
You can't do it.
No.
So you end up sucking the rice and you know you're going to choke yourself, but you're risking that because you want the flavour. And that's how
So the cutlery is just pointless to you in boojum. You just walk on by that, do you?
Do you eat with cutlery for like a wrap? No.
Sometimes I use the fork to just get a head start in it because, as you say, it's just too much going on and then you shrink it.
Right. You're so right.
Yes.
And then you can re-wrap it almost.
That's it. And then you can be a crazy hipster in the window eating your boojum with your two hands.
Oh man, I feel so self-conscious, so looking out a window.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, especially one of those meals. There's rice everywhere.
I know, and you're just making eye contact with a stranger while you're trying not to get like beans up your nose.
Is there anything more awkward?
No,
just making eye contact with a stranger while you have food all over.
Yeah. They need to have like a dignity panel where it blocks out your eyes and you can't see just a strip.
Just your eyes.
Well, then you can't see them and you kind of don't care.
You know, though, if you were walking by boojum, the first thing you do is look in to see who's in the window, who's eating what.
I totally would. And I'd see if they're drinking milk. I love a person in boojum that drinks a little.
Just go.
I see it. They must get a really spicy meal and then a milk, and I'm like,
alkaline.
Good for yeah. There's nothing I like more than a man eating a Cadbury with a pint of milk. That's the man.
Is
for
that
me.
the Westmead way from where you're from?
I think so. Yeah. It just shows.
It does go, in fairness,
a certain sophistication. I would say
you wouldn't see a palate. Mexican eating though, a genuine burrito.
We've Irished it up. With
a side of milk
with a small milk beside it. It's like, how much of the cow do you want? All of it, like all of it.
Leave none left.
Yeah.
God, I want a burrito now. We're going to wrap this up soon, literally, pun intended, to get you up there. So Vicar Street, Worrier Princess. Will there be any burrito chats, or is it just about your worrying in general?
Will there be any burrito chats? Well, I'll walk
Maybe
away.
now.
Yeah, genuinely. There's so many observations. I didn't think I was that passionate about burritos.
This is why you're a comedian. You could just look at anything and make it work.
I know.
I'm crying now. I hope you know that. There's actually tears here. There's tears.
I love my job.
So good. Yeah. And so after the 13th of January then, that's just the Vicar Street date. What's next on the horizon? You're hoping Nowhere Fast again, season 2?
I'd love that.
Yeah.
I'd love that. And sure, like if it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, like I'm really proud of what I did for and everyone that was involved and stuff. So it's not like I'm like I'm trying to make myself not seem desperate while going, please give me a second series. Please, sir.
It's out there now. Okay, we'll leave it hang.
But I'm doing a tour of Ireland. I'm going to be playing in Galway and Kilkenny in February. And I'm also doing a gig in Belfast, right? I think on the Saturday. And then on a Sunday, the day after, I'm going to Clonakilty, which is, I don't drive.
It's a long way from Belfast.
It is a very long way. I think this song should be "It's a Long Way to Clonakilty."
The syllables are right.
Clonakilty. It's a long way to
that could work.
go. For Black Pudding, it's a very long way to go.
I'm sure they've other things there. I wouldn't know. It's very far away, so I don't go there much.
I kind of like a town that has it's famous for something, you know, like Mitchellstown, and you're like, oh, the cheese.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Advertising works well. Marnock, where I'm from, Tomangos, everyone knows.
Tomangos.
Where
now
the gang goes. Well, they used to. I don't know if they still do. I haven't been there in a few years now. I'm old.
They deal more experiences, don't they? Than
You pay in and you get an experience. You can do. I mean, I was reared there, so
You were reared in Mangoes?
totally, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Grew up there. Everyone knew my name back in the day.
Oh my gosh, so you couldn't get up to Ant Bowled too much?
Well, there was a certain code. I mean,
Whatever happens into Mangoes.
that's it. ...
Stays into Mangoes for 2 weeks and then your ma will find out and
Well,
go.
it leaves at 4 a.m. and stumbles home. One or the other. So what's Westmeath famous for?
I suppose Joe Dolan.
Oh,
Niall
of course.
Horan. What else is it?
And
famous
having
for?
West in front of a county's name and making it a different county, aren't you?
West
The only county
Side,
that managed
yeah.
to do that.
We broke off from Meath.
You kind of did, didn't you? West Side.
We were too cool. Yeah, exactly.
And remain so. Before I let you go, Alison, we do this with every special guest we have here in the Nova Lunchbreak studio. I'm sure you're a big fan of the station.
I am actually,
Pause
yes.
for effect. Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's handy.
I love radio and I love listening to different stations all
Actually,
the
I
time.
forgot to mention, we have something in common. Well, me and your character in Nowhere Fast, I used to read death notices out in the radio when I started off.
I would have loved that job.
It's not easy.
It is not easy
Because
the tone.
It's the one thing people are really listening to because they
They are.
really want to hear the details. Some of them
Yeah.
have like a pen in hand and everything.
Yeah.
And if you get anything wrong, you're absolutely crucified.
I know, because I mean you're ruining that moment for that person. I mean that's my ultimate I mean, I hope I die very far away, but I'd love a good death notice.
You're planning that already, yeah,
I'd
on
love
the
to
radio.
write out my own death notice.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
That's a good idea, actually.
She died
Doing what she loved, sucking burritos.
Sucking a burrito. And then it would be like, that's exactly
It's always doing what you love. It has to be.
And then it'll be like a burrito safety authority advert, like in 4 months, for like, don't do what Alison did. Don't go to bed stuck in a burrito.
They're going to set up a BSA.
Yeah,
if that does
BSA.
happen, the Burrito Safety Authority.
It would be amazing. We'd get a Samantha Mumba song underneath, and it would just be burrito
God,
to
you're,
burrito.
You're really specific about this ad. There
I
has
am.
to be Samantha Mumba, does it?
I just love Samantha Mumba.
Oh, hang on. I was going to ask you for a song request now. Well, that's just going to put the kibosh on that. We don't play Samantha Mumba, that's
fair.
for sure.
You're more rocky, aren't you?
We go, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to think, and we're going, do you know what? I'm going to pick a song that I picked when I was in college. And I remember people were like, don't put on that song. It's not good. It's an old song. And I was like, no, let the people hear. And everyone was dancing in the canteen. It was Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire.
Great choice.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Bang.
And go get yourself a fiery burrito.
Oh, absolutely. I'm starting the fire right now. So
Fire's coming home to bed with you.
I'm taking the blame.
Thanks, Alison.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.